All right, let me give you guys a day 4 update. Honestly, I haven't been doing a great job updating y'all. I've just been kind of like recording clips and stuff. So where we're at right now, I'm about to drive an hour to go pick up some parts that I ordered from the Lexus dealership. Those parts are these pieces right here for the frame. They're gonna connect to the middle piece that we bought from the junkyard, and hopefully that should straighten out our situation enough to where and put the fenders back on and they'll be sitting in the right place. Honestly, I'm not expecting it to go well, just because, you know, one thing fixes and then another thing breaks, you know what I mean? I'm not getting my hopes up too high, and I have work today, so I have to drive an hour there, an hour back, and then I have to try to get everything in to the car, you know, before I get back. I don't remember if I told you guys or not, but we did find this at the junkyard yesterday. We found the front bumper support, so that helps, because the one that we had, we thought was for the car. It's not. It's for some kind of BMW. Everything together was like 150 bucks. That, a couple of like trim pieces and stuff, and then a bunch of nuts and bolts that we, you know, just acquired over taking off all of this stuff that we were trying to get. We tried to pull the dent yesterday, as you guys saw, and we tried to use this thing. It did not work. I posted in a group chat, an auto body group chat, to see if anybody knew what would be the best way to kind of repair that. And a lot of guys are saying it's probably best to just take it to a shop, because they have frame machines, you know, and they have a lot of professional equipment that can do that much easier than if we were to do it ourselves. This sucks, because that means I'm gonna have to spend a lot more money on this car than I initially planned, and I'm sure that's why the guy who sold it to me. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna go take this thing back to Harbor Freight. They have a 20% restocking fee, so I'm gonna lose money on it regardless. It was like 75 bucks, so I'm just gonna get my money back, get some gas, and then start the drive, man. Hour drive completed, parked, picked up, you know, I guess we're on the way back now. So now starts the process of taking this part off and replacing it with the new one. It's gonna be a little bit of work, just because some of these pieces I'm gonna have to transfer to the new stuff, and I have to figure out where everything lines up first, but it shouldn't be too difficult. It's just, you know, a couple bolts and everything should pop right off. I swear it's one thing after another with this car, dude. It's literally been 4 days and I'm already, let me just show you. So this is the radiator support, as you guys can see. It's this piece, and the entire piece, you know, at the bottom, right? Yeah, so cop the top 3 pieces, right? Because I assumed it was separate pieces. There was bolts here. You know, I was like, oh, it'll all come off, right? No, because this is attached to this piece. I should have just bought an entire radiator support from, I don't know, like Summit Racing or something, and just waited the month to do that, because this, like, at this point, it's like, what do I do now? Like, this is stuck to the bottom piece, and this piece I have to get off. I don't know if the bottom piece is bent or not, but I know for a fact that the top pieces need to be replaced. So now I can't get them off because they're attached to the bottom piece. I'm already ready to list this car for sale. It's one thing after another, dude. Nothing ever goes right, man. Nothing. I drove 2 hours for those parts. I was hoping to get this area at least semi taken care of, right? And then, you know, after that, after I get that stuff on, I could have reassessed. And no, but I can't do that today, right? Because these pieces are attached to each other. Day 5 of the Lexus build. I got an entire radiator support completely put together, unbent. It smells like animal poop, but at least I got it. And why did I buy the whole thing when I only needed the side panels? Just in case, man, because everything that could go wrong on this car has gone wrong, and I would rather just buy the whole thing. And, you know, it's already put together. I can just stick it right in the car the way it is. So I'm gonna head back home and stick it on the car, and hopefully that should fix the entire front end. I should be able to hopefully get the fenders back on in their respectful positions, and then we can keep going and fix more of the front end. Paid $156 and like something cents. I don't know. Don't remember exactly how much, but I think it was worth it because a lot of the ones online were like 170 or more. So, all right, we're going home. Here she is. Forgot to give y'all an update after I started transferring everything and started trying to install it. So first I tried to install it in one big piece. That was not a good idea because it just didn't fit right, because obviously the core support goes around the radiator, and if it's already tied together, then the radiator's not going to fit properly. I have to kind of do it piece by piece. So I tried to start with taking off one side and doing that one side and then putting everything else together. That didn't work. And then I tried to take off both sides and then do the side panels and then bring up the bottom panel and then put the top panel on.